Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Muhammad Asfar Shami bin Abdullah from class DRG1A. We going to running up this smoothly today. Let's go to Renaissance art. Timeline of Renaissance is by 1330 to 1500. Renaissance means the resurrection of classical art from ancient Greece. It is a reaction towards medieval art, Middle Ages, Dark Ages. The Renaissance is divided into three sections. First, the early period, 1420 to 1440, the glorious period, 1440 to 1480, and the last age, or mannerism, 1480 to 1500. Now we are going to the sculptures aimed for perfection and excellence of the human form, utilizing materials like bronze and marble, inspired by Greek ideal. Renaissance architecture revived Roman design, prioritizing symmetry and proportion using the mathematical system introduced by Brunelleschi. Next, Renaissance drawing was a scientific pursuit aimed at achieving idealized realism and human perfection, driven by the philosophy of humanism. Furthermore, Islamic art by time of 650 CE. Islamic art is primarily shaped by the concept of tawfiq, unity, dictating that decoration must be abstract rather than figural. This reinforces the idea that the universe is based on logic and clear design. Decoration of Islamic art achieved through two main elements: arabesque flowing, intricate patterns derived from floral motifs and geometric elements. These repeating patterns reflect unity in multiplicity and are used extensively inside and outside. Calligraphy is Islam's most prized art form, preserving the holy texts, Quran. It comes in various scripts, including the formal, angular Kufic and the more ornamental Fulad. This art is written from right to left using the 28 letters of the Arabic alphabet. The mosque serves as the main building for worship. Its design is based on the Qibla, indicated by the mihrab niche. Architecture avoids a central visual focus and relies on structures like the minaret, to call people to prayer, and defining archetypes, such as the horseshoe and the give arches. That for Islamic art. Now we go to East of Asia. Moreover, the Asian art. The Asian art divided by three: first, Indian art. Second, Chinese art, and lastly Japanese art. The Indian art sculpture is bronze and stones were commonly used during the 2nd to 1st century BCE in northern India. Sculptures became more explicit, representing episodes of the Buddha's life and teaching. Painting in Indian art divided into two is Mughal painting and mural painting. The Chinese art sculpture Shang and Zhou, highly elaborate bronze objects, like ding tripods and dew wine vessels, used for rituals. Featured the Tao Te mythological motif. Early imperial porcelain was introduced and refined. Buddhism arrived, 1st century AD, later influencing religious sculpture. Qin dynasty, over 7,000 life-size terracotta warrior and horse figures buried with the first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. To guard his tomb. The painting used mediums such as ink and brush on paper or silk, tightly linked with calligraphy. Focus by emphasizes capturing the spirit or essence of the subject, not just its physical appearance. Anti-realism theme mostly focuses on nature and landscapes, mountains and rivers. Lastly, for Asian art is Japanese art painting. The subject matter on Japanese art traditionally emphasized narrative scenes and detailed depictions of everyday life. Ukiyo-e themes. The most popular style, ukiyo-e, meaning pictures of the floating world, focused entirely on the pleasures and entertainment of the common people during the Edo period. Subjects included kabuki actors, geishas, courtesans and later, famous landscapes. The woodblock is interesting part by the printing technique, a printing method using carved wooden blocks to apply ink and colors to paper. It developed and became highly advanced during the Edo period, 1603 to 1867, functioned. It allowed for the mass production of popular ukiyo-e images, making art widely accessible to the public. That's all for Asian art. Now the last but not least, the 19th century. The early movements, order and emotion, Neoclassicism and Romanticism. Neoclassicism artwork focus on emphasized the morality and order of ancient Rome, promoting heroism and patriotism. Style is clear, sharp lines, balanced composition and emotional restraint. Example, The Death of Marat, Jacques-Louis David. Romanticism artwork focus on stress, deep emotion, drama, tension, and natural sympathy. Style used intense, contrasting light and shadow, chiaroscuro, and often gloomy or dramatic colors to heighten feeling. Example, the 3rd of May 1808, Goya. Next, reality and light, realism, impressionism. Realism artwork focus on showcased a truthful and accurate depiction of subjects, especially the working and middle classes in everyday situations. Style figures painted in their actual positions. Rejected idealism and dramatic posing. Example, the third class carriage, Daumier. Impressionism artwork focus on capturing the effect of light and how it changes the color and appearance of a subject in a single, fleeting moment. Style: loose brushstrokes, often painted outdoors, on plein air. They focused on the overall visual impression, not technical detail. Example: Luncheon or Springtime, Monet. Lastly, structure and scientific technique, post-impressionism, pointillism. Post-impressionism artwork focus reacted against impressionism's lack of form by searching for greater structure, formal composition, and personal emotional expression. Style: artists like Cézanne pioneered the study of basic shapes, cones, cylinders, spheres, as the building blocks of form. Example: The Card Player or Still Life with Peppermint. Cézanne. Pointillism, neo-impressionism, artwork focus based on scientific color theory. Style: used small dots of pure color placed side by side. The colors are intended to be mixed by the viewer's eye, optical mixing, not on the canvas. Example: A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande Jatte, Sura. That's all for now, but the conclusion is the history of art progressed from the humanistic devotion and technical mastery of the Renaissance to the emphasis on spiritual expression found in the intricate geometry and calligraphy of Islamic art. Concurrently, Asian art perfected the harmony of nature and philosophical contemplation, prioritizing essential spirit over visual realism. The peak of this evolution arrived in the 19th century, when artists radically shifted away from tradition to embrace social reality, subjective experience, and the revolutionary exploration of light and color. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. See you later.